Hey guys, welcome back to a new Boom Beats video. I'm here on my level 73 account, and today we're going to be trying a speed run with Heavy Choppers. Now when I say a speed run, I mean I'm going to try to flare to the core only in today's video, whether that be from imitation game or from real player bases. I'm going to do some boosts because I do want to try to see how fast I can defeat imitation game. So full boost, let's go. Let's see if there's any tribes. Resource reward, let's boost that all the way up. Warrior damage. Now this is something I'm going to be using in the next few days, but I think I'll hold back and not do that quite yet. Shock bomb duration. That's also a really good one to do. So we'll upgrade that or boost that up all the way. Okay, I haven't decided yet if I'm going to put a timer on the screen. I don't think I will. I'm just looking here so I'll know exactly how long it takes me. But it's not like a typical warrior speedrun that I'm doing. It's more just I'm going to flare to the core only with these heavy choppers. So it is kind of a speedrun, but they're definitely going to be way slower than warriors. So it's not really worth actually timing. So we'll see what happens though. I don't know how this is going to work out. I did a heavy chopper video on my low level starting over account a few days ago, and that went pretty well. I kind of experimented with a bunch of different combinations, and the combination that won the most was the 4 boats of heavy choppers, 4 boats of Zookas. Now I actually think the heavy chopper bombardier combination is way stronger, or will be way stronger than the Zooka combination, just because grenadier or bombardiers are just way stronger than Zookas if you look at the stats alone. So you know, I'm not going to be doing that today, but that is a very, very good idea. Here's a level, or here's stage number 5. Okay, we have to go for the core. I also don't know why I'm bringing Dr. Kavan's second wind. That's the worst ability I can bring. Honestly, not many of my troops are going to make it to the core, so I guess that's fine. So heavies that the heavy choppers drop on the way to the core deal damage, and they follow flares. The heavies, when a heavy chopper dies that it spawns, do not go to the flare, I believe. I think that's how it works. Honestly, that went down pretty fast. When I did this on my low level account, gosh, and I'm only dropping 7 boats. When I did this on my lower level account, one of the heavy chopper combinations I did was heavy chopper flaring to the core, heavy chopper and Zookas. And heavy choppers and Zookas worked better for me there, but if you have maxed out landing crabs, or I think 1 level under maxed out, you can have 2 heavy choppers in each boat, so that does make a huge difference. I could just see, like, we have twice the amount of damage. I mean, that's what it comes down to. You have twice the amount of damage when you have 2 in each boat, so that's all it is. Flaring to the core, perfect. Getting Dr. Kavan down, why not? And all these heavies are going to walk up. So good thing about heavy choppers is shock launchers cannot hit the heavy choppers. They're invincible. Shock blasters do hit heavy choppers, but you know, it is what it is. Heavy choppers are now hitting the core. My warrior or my heavies are coming up to the core. Honestly, this combination seems a little broken. It seems really good. And I'm looking at the time. It took about 3 minutes to defeat imitation game, which is pretty good, honestly. It's a lot better than I thought. 3 minutes is kind of a average time. A couple mistakes. If you're able to get like under 250, that's a pretty decent time. I think the record's like 220 or something. And that is simply because players have an absurd amount of gumbo energy, and they're able to bard out stage 5. If you're able to bard out stage 5, then you're gonna do very, very well. But if you're not able to bard out stage 5, you can only bard stages 1 to 4. You'll probably get a time around 3 minutes. Okay, I mean, this combination seems good, and I'm really only dropping 7 boats. I have no more gumbo energy statues to boost up here, so I can't really take it to the next level. But man, I mean, I was not expecting it to be this beefy. I still think that the heavy chopper bombardier combination is strong, but honestly, I don't know what is more strong. And this is really going to be a test of how strong is the Heavy Chopper. This is a beefy base, and I'm trying to burn the HQ with my troops. I don't think this is the meta. I think for a base like this, bringing Heavy Choppers plus Bombardiers is going to be a stronger combination, but you can't argue with results. I've lost maybe about a third of my Heavy Choppers right now, and the core is not even close to being taken out. We'll flare to the core, get a shock out on this shock launcher on the right hand side. I mean, when I say shock launchers can't hit your Heavy Choppers, that's true, they don't damage them, but the Heavy Chopper isn't the thing that's doing damage, and I got a low batter and then I defeated the base, so this is pretty good. The Heavy Chopper is pointless. The only point of the Heavy Chopper is to spawn heavies, and it spawns a lot of heavies, and when you have a mass amount of Heavy Choppers, they'll all spawn a lot of heavies. So it's like whatever if it doesn't shock the Heavy Chopper, but the issue is the heavies it drops get shocked, and that's really what it comes down to. So shock launchers are still deadly against this combination simply because they're shocking the only thing that deals damage, which is our heavies. And as you guys know, heavies don't really deal damage. They deal very minimal damage. But I mean, just looking at the bases we're attacking and how well this is going, this is a very good combination. I'm curious what top level players are doing. If I had to guess, looking at how the last attack did, how we almost lost it, you really can't flare to the core at a higher level. I mean, any more shield generators, any more health boosts, that's not happening. But I still think that bringing 4 boats of Heavy Choppers and 2 boats of medics, or 4 boats of Heavy Choppers plus 4 boats of Bombardiers, I still think that's going to be a much, much stronger combination than bringing the 4 heavies, 4 Bombardiers. Although top level players aren't even bringing 4 heavies, they're bringing 4 riflemen, 4 boats of riflemen. So I don't know if they would switch it up with the Heavy Choppers, but if I had to guess, I'd say, you should. The Heavy Choppers are beefy, and when you have 2 in each boat, it can get to a very strong combination. I mean, some of these bases I'm attacking, they're tough, but they're not that tough. So it's hard to know the impact of Heavy Choppers. Like, are these actually really, really good, or am I just attacking lower level players? And that's kind of how I have to manage all of my videos. Am I really, really good at warriors, or am I just attacking bad players? And the only way to prove that really is to attack higher level players with warriors, or higher level players with this combination. And I've done that before. I've pushed up to like 1200 medals with warriors, which was a pain in the butt, but it was done. So I think I've proven myself with warriors, but I don't know about the Heavy Choppers. I don't know if this is a meta. So let me know down below if this is something you guys are using. Okay, I'm not done attacking. I want to do one more attack, but I do want to upgrade something because we're getting maxed out gold here. So I think we're stuck between mortars, 7,900, 7,000, and machine guns, 7,300. So it looks like mortars are the most expensive thing, so we'll just do mortars, I guess. Okay, we'll get those going, and we'll do one more attack, flaring directly to the core. How we do it, this base is the first base that we've attacked that has a doom cannon and pretty well placed boom cannons, pretty well placed shock launchers, and a hot pot right under the core. So I think this is going to be a very good testament to, is this combination good when the player has prototypes and no ice, but prototypes. Prototypes are deadly, and I think we've discovered the answer. This core dropped super, super fast, able to defeat a lot of players. You know, at a lower level, this doesn't work because you don't have as many Heavy Choppers, but if you have 2, if you can sort 2 in each boat, use this combination. You only have a few days left, but man, is it a beefy combination. It is so, so good. I'm honestly like blown away by how good this is. You know what? Let's keep attacking. Let's buy instant training. We'll do one more attack, and let's buy instant training after this and start another mortar. Because I haven't really done any big upgrades for a while on this account, so I'm a little behind, but we have enough loot. We're pretty much there. I just need a couple 100,000 more wood, I think, or iron or something. And we should be able to get that mortar upgrade today. And if not in the video, then after the video when I cut this off. Honestly, my battery's about to die on my phone, so we might have to call it after this. But I'm going to keep attacking with this combination because this combination is fast, it's effective, and we don't really lose that many troops, and it's definitely the meta to go with. So I hope you all enjoyed. Make sure you guys are using code COSMIC in the shop before you purchase anything, and I'll talk to you guys next time. Bye, guys.